Good morning. Well, morning for me. Thought I'd jump on and do another quick WIP and chat. WIP stands for work in progress. So grab out whatever you're working on and work along with me, whether it be diamond painting, cross stitch, crochet, knitting, whatever it is, whatever craft that you do, get it out and work on it with me. Just a little bit of you time, I get a little bit of me time, a little bit of time to, let me turn this light on. Come on, light. There we go. Maybe now we can see a little bit better. I hope it's not too much glare. We're still working on Snow Queen by Curtis Reikovich, 60 by 80 centimeters. I'm using my new pen. Today's my birthday. My mom got this for me for my birthday. Can you see it? All nice and sparkly and pretty. I'm using a 7 placer today. Still using the regular pink wax that comes with the kit in the multi-placer and glue dots in my single placer. We'll go ahead and get to work, and I hope everybody had a great weekend. We did. It was quiet for the most part. If my little one could keep herself out of trouble, that would be great. She's one of those that tells on herself too when she gets herself in trouble. Poor thing. She likes to make a mess, but she doesn't want to clean it up. And then she complains about it. That, oh, I like it messy. It doesn't matter whether you like it messy or not. It's going to be clean because I don't like it messy. If I walk by your bedroom door, I better not see that floor full of everything, you know? I don't get it. She'll clean it up and 10 minutes later, it's a mess. 10 minutes later, it's a mess. Everything is right back to where it was on the floor. I don't get it. I honestly don't understand it. You would think that if you don't like cleaning up, that you wouldn't make a mess. I don't get it. At least that's the way I feel about it. And then all I got to, well, and to get her to clean it up, all I have to do is to is to threaten to do it like her Mama Jackie does it, which is my mom. And she calls her Mama Jackie or Grandma, but sometimes Mama Jackie. My older kids call her Mama Jackie. Kathy calls her Grandma more often than not. Anyways, back to what I was talking about. My mom, when we were little, she would bring a broom in to our bedroom, and she would dump everything into the middle of the floor, sweep it all up into a pile from under the bed, in the closet, wherever there was floor space that had something on it. And anything that we had just like thrown trash or papers from school or whatever into a bin, or no matter what it was, she would dump it in the floor. And we weren't done until it was clean. She would check our drawers to make sure all of our clothes were folded properly. And we were not allowed to do anything until that was done. She doesn't like that. My mom did it to her once when she was down here and I was in the hospital. Just this past November, as a matter of fact. My mom and dad came down to see us, and I ended up in the hospital the first day that they were here, and I was in there for a week. So my mom stayed here and helped my husband with the baby, with Kathy, and hold on, I'm trying to look for a new color. In the process of helping us take care of her, she also helped us get a room clean. So now, from now on, all I gotta do is say, you want me to help you clean your room like Mama Jackie does? No, Mama, no. Okay, then. No problem. And, oh, also the elephant in the room. I woke up this morning with a swollen hand. I don't know what I did. The night before last, I woke up and it was hanging off the side of the bed. My arm was hanging off the side of the bed. So I figured, well, that must be how I got, there's an extra drill, how I ended up with the this one right here. These drills are precious. I try to, if I drop one, I try to find it, and if I find one, I try to put it right back where it goes. The last thing I want to do is run out of a color, and it be just because I dropped one or two. Anyways, man, I forgot what I was talking about. Oh well. What was I talking about? Oh, my swollen hand. That's how I ended up with it swollen day before yesterday, was because I had it hanging over the side of the bed. Yesterday morning it was fine. And now this morning I woke up with it swollen again, but my arm, I don't remember my arm hanging over the side of the bed. So I don't know. I don't know. It'll go away. It went away last time by midday. And I diamond paint a lot. My mom said maybe it's because I diamond paint too much with the right hand, my right hand. Well, I guess it'll just stay swollen then, because I'm not going to stop diamond painting for it. Not going to happen. It's my favorite pastime. I can sit in here from early in the morning when I get up until time to make dinner in the evening or after late afternoon. And then I typically don't come back in here. I spend time with my family. But if they're not here, or if I have time, even in the evening, on the weekends I will come back in here when everybody goes to bed. And I'll sit in here for a couple of hours while it's quiet. And just diamond paint. I have more time than most people. I stay at home. I'm disabled. So it's really hard for me to get around. So I found something that passes the time, gives me something to do that I really enjoy. Hoping my phone doesn't ring off the hook today or this morning. Sometimes it does. It'll make it hard to, I'm using my phone to record, so I don't want it going off while I'm trying to record. So I'm trying to do my video early. We'll see if that helps. I need a drink. Put those down. I keep a big cup of iced water. Right now I'm drinking ginger ale. Not for any other reason than I just like it. I just like ginger ale. Also, the other thing that you'll see in my videos, you may see me vape. I don't need any opinions on it. I like to do it. I'm going to continue to do it. I'm not going to stop right now. But if I do, out of habit, reach over and grab it, that's what it is it's a vape. And like I said, I don't need any opinions about it. I have my own. And there my stomach goes making noises. I hope you don't hear that. Had a good time talking to my mom this weekend. We'll get on the phone with each other. And she'll be doing whatever she's doing, and I'll be doing whatever I'm doing, usually diamond painting. And we'll talk for 2 hours straight, or more. We've been known to go longer than that. Especially if we get to diamond painting together. Time just flies by. We seem to always have something to talk about. Between the two of us. New color. Oh, nope. Not new color. Almost new color. Well, that didn't want to come up the way it was supposed to. May have to refresh my wax. Should have done it before we got started. I swear my drills just do not want to come off the tray right now. It's been that way lately. And I've cleaned the tray, so I don't know if that there's, I mean, there shouldn't be anything on there that should cause it to be sticky or anything. I'm wiping it. So let's see. Well, I was going to fill in these H's that got missed. It's not really an H, it's a sideway H. If I can find it. Watched another episode or two of Ozark. Started that this week in the new season. Excuse me. Got a frog in my throat. I'm not one that likes to sit and binge watch a series when they drop the new episodes. I'm not one that wants to sit and watch them all at once. Just get them all done in one day. No, I don't like to do that. I like to spread it out over a week at least. Come on now, you know? Watch 1 or 2 episodes a night and spread it out a little bit. I mean, you do it all in one night and then it's over and you feel so empty. Well, I still feel empty when it's over, but not as bad, in my opinion. As far as I'm concerned, it's not as bad. When you spread it out. Leave me some comments below. Let me know what you're watching on Netflix or whatever. I have Showtime, HBO Max. Got them all. Let me know what you're watching. Let me know what some good stuff is out there to get my nose into. Oops. I guess that didn't. That wasn't a good idea. I didn't pay attention when I opened that, and there were some ready to fall out, and they sure did. Exactly what I needed. I think one fell in my lap, but I don't see it. I don't see any. Let me scoot back. Oh, there's another one in my tray. Oh, there is one in the floor. Found it. Found it. Oh, another one on my table. Come on now. Be a little bit more careful when I open it that time to put that one back in. There we go. All right, next one, we're going to do the letter P. I really need to get back into crocheting some more. I've kind of left it to the wayside. I love to crochet. I love making blankets and afghans. I really do. I need to get back into it some more. What I really need to do is get the shelving up in my craft room. When we bought this house, I was promised this room as my craft room. And I mean, it's been, you know, the deal was held up. It's my room. I do whatever I want in here. But I was also promised shelves that we could put up in here so that I could organize my yarn, have it so I know what I've got. I've got so much yarn that I could start my own store probably. And I don't know what all I have. I can't remember because it's all the way that it's stored. I can't get to enough of it to see. I've got a good idea of stuff, and you know, I've got plenty that I can see that I can work with, but I'd like to know what's in the back. I'd like to remember what's in the back, maybe use some of that. I would love to make a sweater. I've been meaning to make another cardigan. I have 2 that I've made, and then I've got another one that I made that I gave to my mom. Actually, I think she forgot it here after I gave it to her. I don't remember if she took it this last time or not. Back when I gave it to her, she had left it here. It was beautiful. I don't remember if she took it with her or not, though. I've got another one that I made that I'll never wear. It was a beautiful looking on the skein. It was beautiful, but then once it worked up to look more like camo than anything. And I'm not a camo wearing type person. Not in a sweater. I have a women's camo hat that my husband got me. That I love that. I love that hat. I wear it all the time, but I'm not gonna wear a camo sweater. That's not me. Not pink camo anyway. And I guess that is what it looks like, kind of, is pink camo. I'm really proud of my oldest son. I think I said before, he's come back to stay with us to get his act together and get him some money saved up and get him a vehicle and, you know, maybe eventually a place of his own. But right now he's here. And the minute we got him to where he could use my vehicle as transportation, he got a job. He doesn't complain about going to work. He's going to work. He's paying us a little bit of rent to be here. You know, just a little bit of extra help on the utilities, which is nice. You know, always new person, you know, more water on the water bill, more electric on the electric bill. He's not giving us much, but we're not asking for much either. I'm not going to ask him to give me his whole paycheck. That's kind of counterintuitive to what we're trying to do. Want him to save money, not give it all to us. He's doing good so far. I'm really proud of him. I hope he keeps it up. I really do. I hope he keeps it up. Let's see. That one's done. Oh, I missed one over here of a different letter. I'll get that out. One fell out. There it is. All right. Let's see. There's 3 of these, so I'm going to try to dip them out of the pot. Only 3 of these. Let's see if we can dip these out of the pot. Oops. Found it. All right, now I need the letter T. Excuse me if I get quiet while I'm trying to find it. I'm looking at the legend. Why am I passing it up? My eye is just passing it up. I know I've used it before. A lot of the numbers and colors that I've used before, the symbols, I know were right where they're at, but there it is, number 4. My goodness. I have one more large painting on the go that I need to finish. After I finish her, I'm going to bring it up and finish it. It's another 60 by 80 centimeter. It's a landscape. So pretty. I ran out of one of the ABs that goes with it. And the company sent it to me, and I just haven't gotten it back up on my table. So after I finish her, I'm going to do it. I kind of got into a streak of wanting to do some of my girls. I have more. I've got one that I just got in yesterday that was a Black Friday pre-order. Oh, I know I saw something somewhere that I need to fix. There it is. They were overlapping. They weren't on there all the way. All right, now we are going to, we're going to move her down. So I'm going to go up into this sections up here. I don't know if you can see I have this rolled up under here, over here. And I just roll it down to get to where I need to go. And I have these huge binder clips that I use to clip it to my easel. Yes, I use an easel. I don't use the flat surface because it just kills my back and neck to bend over to try to diamond paint versus if I got it on the easel. I can sit up comfortably, I can lean back, I can do whatever. And then I use like just clips from like Dollar Tree. Well, $1.25 Tree. They're actually chip clips. I use these to keep this down here together. Use them to keep it rolled, keep it from unrolling. And vape. Now, washi tape. I don't know how much is on this roll left. I may have to walk over there and get some more. But what I'm gonna do, yeah, I don't have enough here. I'll be right back. Let me come over here. I don't know how much is on this one. I think this one might have enough to do the rest of what I need to do right now. My mom is sending me a box that's got a bunch of washi tape in it that she's given me because she knows I use it so much. But I want to do this even with this, or close to it anyway. Closest now, close enough. And then this way, half and half to make some section. So basically what I'm doing is I'm sectioning off how much I'm going to work at a time. And then one more this way. And yeah, this is about done. There's a little bit left on here, but not a lot. I'm in need of that washi tape, Mama. Get it sent. Get it sent. All right, we'll go ahead and do this section right here. And this washi tape is not the expensive washi tape. It doesn't stick very well. But it is cute with all the binder clips on it. This one has just like peppermints and stuff that was more like Christmassy candy type that I was still getting used up. There wasn't enough on there to save for next year, so I'm sure I'll find some more Christmassy washi tape next year. Let's see. And get my little blade. I don't know if I really talked about this the last time, but it's got just the smallest, it's called Slice. I got it on Amazon. Just the smallest ceramic blade tip on it. I'm sure if you pressed hard enough it would go into the canvas, but I just barely any pressure and it just takes the plastic. Just takes the plastic. And I'm not going to take that, so I'm going to go down this way. Let's see if I got it good. Where's my tweezers? Use my tweezers so I can get up under that plastic as well. And there we go. Let's see. Did I not do the top? I thought I would have touched the top. There we go. Maybe I didn't go across it good enough. Like I said, barely any pressure. Barely any pressure. What do I want to start with first? Do these odd colors down here maybe? These darker ones down here in this corner. I want to make sure you can still see me good. Looks like you can still see everywhere I'm working out. We'll do these and get it over with. I don't know, I forgot to pay attention to whether I was shaking the table or not either. Sorry if I did shake it. Or if I do in the future. It's just how I shake my tray. Can't help it. Just has become natural to me to be the way that I shake my tray. else have we been doing? We got my ATV back from my brother a few weeks ago. We're supposed to get that up and running and fixed so that we can use our ATV. It's been sitting for years, literally. Yeah, it's some kind of manufacturer's defect problem that makes it overheat. And it needs to be fixed, and my brother kept saying, oh no, I'll fix it, I'll fix it, I'll fix it. But then I guess he got so busy and overextended, and instead of telling us that, you know, no, I'm not going to have the time, or hey guys, I'm not going to have the time, can you come and get it? You know, after we took it to him, he instead of saying no before we took it, he should have let us know. And it sat and it sat and it sat. And every time we'd say we would come to get it, he would say, oh, no, I'm going to fix it. I'm going to fix it. He was overextended. I love my brother dearly, but he should have said no. I'm not mad at him. It's sat for so long. And part of that's our fault. We should have gone and gotten it sooner. As much as we love to ride ATVs, and that's why we bought one, is because we love to ride them. We have more than one, but this one in particular is a side-by-side, so I can just ride in a seat with my seatbelt on. And we don't ride crazy. We more trail ride, but nothing crazy. My body couldn't take anything crazy anyway. I swear sometimes I'm just broken. It's not one thing that can appear, it's another. Something always comes up. I have an appointment this afternoon with my nephrologist for my kidneys. We'll hope that goes well. I had a chance to look online at my blood work, and my blood work wasn't so pretty. But it's not my fault. It's not like I'm going to get in trouble or anything from my doctor. It's just, there's nothing I can do really at this point to help it. All my medications I have to have for, you know, like my anti-rejection meds for my transplant and stuff like that. It's just, it is what it is. All right. All of that is done. Now, on to some of these colors that are taking up the majority. So this section is not going to be very confetti at all. Now, confetti means that you have a lot of color changes in a small space. So basically, I've had it where there's a space that's this big that I have had to use every single color in the legend just in that one small space, and it's so frustrating. You'll have to, there'll be one symbol in the sea of all of the others. There, you know, you'll just need one diamond for that color in that section, and then there'll be, you know, you'll need two of another and one of another and 6 of this one, and until you fill up the space. And it's so frustrating. It's worth it in the end because the effect is pretty, don't get me wrong. It's just time consuming, I guess. So this one, being that it's not as confetti, meaning there's a lot of the same color in this, you know, in the space, it won't take near as long to get done. So we call that color blocking. That is color blocking. Now, when I get done with her, I also have an unboxing that I'm going to do. And I'm going to do the unboxing for my new painting that I just got. Which is Fairy 208. She's gorgeous. She is gorgeous. And then I also have a Medusa that has rhinestones. I'm almost positive. The snakes in her hair are all rhinestones. Or partially rhinestones, I should say. I can't wait to find out. And it's not one of those ugly Medusas either. It's actually a pretty Medusa. The rendering on it is beautiful. Yeah, I'm gonna freshen up my wax. See if that's better. There we go. Now we're moving along. There's a few mixed in over here. Make sure you leave me a comment in the comment section and let me know what you're working on with me. I'd love to hear it. I don't think you can leave pictures. If you can leave pictures, that would be awesome. But I don't know if you can. I don't know if you can leave pictures in the comments or not. But I would love to at least hear about what you're working on with me. All right, folks. I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up. It was such a quiet weekend. I don't have a whole lot to tell you about. I think I've pretty much talked about everything that I could. I'm going to go ahead and get off here so I can get ready for my doctor's appointment here in a little while and go ahead and get this rendered up, or, well, edited if I need to. I don't think I need to edit anything, but get it up on YouTube so that it can be there for your for your viewing pleasure. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I hope you'll consider subscribing and sticking around on my new YouTube journey as I learn how to do everything and get these videos figured out and made so that you can watch them. And I hope hopefully that you enjoy them. I hope they motivate you to keep working on whatever it is that you're working on. Everybody, I hope you have a great day. Thank you. Bye-bye.